So today is 2nd of September, 2025. I really wasn't expecting to make a video today. Not at all. But it turns out that I guess it's hater day in the group chat or whatever. I don't really know because I really haven't been paying attention to the group chat. I've been paying attention to my health. I'm trying to recover. But unfortunately, people reached out to me today and said that, I don't know, some sort of tipping point. I'm not going to go back. I'm not going to read it. And by the way, I'm not taking any questions. I'm here to cover 3 topics. First is my health. Second is the technology. And third is the path forward. This is not going to be a long, drawn-out presentation. My health. So, I have been completely incapacitated and sidelined for the last 64 days. Came to the other side of the world, hoping to improve my health. Spent a bunch of lies, deceit, treachery. We'll skip all that shit. But anyways, then we had to fall back, regroup, and take other actions. Some things were good, some things were bad. Now I'm dealing with the aftermath and the consequences. Like I said, it's been 64 days. I was expecting a week, not 64 days and counting. I know there's a lot of people in the group who, well, frankly, most people are really just selfish. They're concerned about their own interests and not the benefit of everyone overall. And frankly, I don't give a shit. Sorry, I don't. I didn't spend almost 2 decades of my life to satisfy 0.00000001% of the population. So if you don't like my progress, you don't like the speed that things are going, hey, that's too fucking bad. I really don't care. Right now, I'm concerned with getting an IV out of my arm and not dying. So that's where my concern is at the moment. And really, I don't need your pity. I don't need your platitudes. I don't need your sympathy. Nothing. There are less than 5 people in this entire world that actually do give a shit about my health. And they know what's going on. But unfortunately, here I am today making a video letting you know that, yeah, for 64 days, I've been sidelined. So, have some new things to add to my collection. I have a new broken blood vessel in my eye. Here, let's zoom in. Yeah, isn't that nice? That's really outstanding. And I lay in bed with an IV in my arm. And this is great. Look at this. This is beautiful. You like that? No, those aren't tattoos. Nah, those aren't tattoos. Those are where they've been sucking blood clots out of my veins so I don't die. Here, you want to see some? Yeah, let's take a look. Fucking selfish motherfuckers. Oh, isn't that nice? Look at that. Yeah, they took that one out of my vein. Look, we have a whole bunch. Yeah, this is nice. Look at the size of that one. Holy shit. Yeah, these are blood clots that they've been sucking out of my veins so they don't go to my brain and kill me. Yeah, it's nice, huh? See them all. Yeah, look at that. Those are real blood clots. That's what it looks like. It's not some little microscopic thing. No, big, chunky, nasty motherfuckers that want to go to your brain or your heart and kill you. So that's what I've been dealing with, is trying to survive. I can't breathe. I've had multiple seizures from the blood clots. And hey, is my health improving? I think so. Okay, maybe it doesn't. Maybe I drop dead. I don't know. But I tell you what, you don't need to worry about your investment or the technology. Because frankly, Fractal has been up and running for more than 2 years. Vertisan has been running for more than a year. We're moving on to point number 2, which is the technology. You know, it doesn't matter what revolutionary idea comes along in this world. whether it's, I don't know, the printing press, the wheel, like blockchain, fractal, the list goes on and on forever. There's always one guy. It's one guy with an idea. It's not a whole group. It's not a big team. It doesn't matter how big the company is that you associate with some concept, whether it's, Microsoft or whoever. Doesn't matter. There's always one guy. There's one guy with an idea, and one guy who's the incubus to create from that idea something amazing, something that changes everything. And that happens to be me in this case. And it doesn't mean that fractal is some idea. I've been working on it for years and years. Like I said, fractal, the underlying technology, the replacement for blockchain, the replacement for all decentralized finance on the planet, has been up and running successfully, without fail, for more than 2 years. 2 years. Just because you're hearing about it now doesn't mean that it's some idea in the ether that needs to be brought down and, let's put together some teams and work on it. No, fuck that. I've been working on this for more than a decade, and it's been running live for more than 2 years. And then on top of fractal, we have many, many amazing new technologies. We have Vertisan, which is a cryptocurrency. That's been running live for more than a year. I'm sorry I'm not sorry that you don't like the feature set that's running right now. Too fucking bad. I've been working my best, my hardest, my longest, as long as I can. Right now, I'm dealing with some health issues. That doesn't mean the technology doesn't work. That doesn't mean it's not live and running. You just don't like the feature set that you have available to you at this exact moment. Too fucking bad. We'll get there. And then you can harvest your wonderful profits and go buy a fancy car or house or some shit. But I'm not here to impress you, one person. I am here to offer something, my life's work, for the benefit of all of humanity. There's more than 8 billion people. And the people that matter the most are the people that aren't looking for profits. They're just looking to have a better life and survive. I'm not going to get on some long soapbox. But the point about the technology is we have fractal. It's been running for more than 2 years. It's flawless. Vertisan's been running for more than a year. Also been running flawlessly. We have Liberty. It went live on 4th of July. I've been, unfortunately, sidelined, but it still went live on the 4th of July. We also have Fractal Prime, which is a development opportunity for decentralized applications by developers, and so on and so forth. There's a whole list. The technology's solid. The technology's real. The technology works and has been live and running for years. So, there's been a small delay because of my health. Whether I'm here or not here, there's still a strong succession plan. There are 3 amazing, amazing gentlemen who tend to your needs right now and tend to the needs of Fractal and the ecosystem and the future. I am not required to be here. I have done my part. Just like Bitcoin, blockchain. Hey, great, here it is, and then other people can take over. Sure, it's at a point now where another development team, the guild, could take over. They could continue the work. I am not mandatory at this point. Sure, I'm still going to be involved. I'm still going to move forward. But there are other people. There is a succession plan. There are succession individuals. Everything is already done and in place, and the technology is live. There are not issues that you need to worry about. I would ask for your patience, but it's probably not going to happen. So moving on to the last point, which I've already kind of started, point number 3. There have been a couple major major efforts underway for many, many months that you're not privy to. And no, I'm not going to tell you about it. It's none of your damn business, because we don't need to just spew off, oh, this is happening, that's happening, the next thing's happening. This is technology to change all of finance for the whole world. And for many, many months, there's been individuals, organizations, entities that are very interested in it. Things are moving along very well. There's incredible major things that are happening. If it doesn't match your timeline of exactly when you want to see results, well, yeah, once again, too fucking bad. It's all happening. It's all moving forward. There is nothing that has been stalled out or moving backwards. Finally, regarding Fractal, VFN, that's my equity that I'm selling and then donating to charities. It can't be outsourced to other people. I need to be healthy to be able to finish the processing of that. So just deal with it. Okay. I've rambled on enough. Anyways, no questions. Have a nice night. And I wish